Hi everybody, this is SWAT, and I'm going to show you today how I'm going to level my Aqua Leisure, or some people call it an Intex, above ground steel or metal frame pool. Okay, what I did, I first found a level spot on the ground here, which I thought was really level. I added some dirt, tried to make it perfect, started filling it with water, put up the whole thing, and I found that as I came around, I didn't put the wooden pieces at first underneath all of the posts, which when they got wet, they started sinking. So I had two choices. One, I either empty the entire pool out because it was starting to come over the edge here, or I try to find a way to lift up these posts to get wood underneath them to help support it. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I'm going to lift this pool without taking any of the water out. Alright, I'll set it up and I'll show you how. Okay, this is what you're going to need. You need your measuring tape. Okay, you need your hammer. You're going to need to build some kind of a piece to support the weight. I took 1x2s, cut them to the same length, put a garden stake in between them, put two screws about 3.5 inches all the way through to get you both. I did 2 on each side. What you want to end up doing, having enough distance right here, go around both sides of the T-bar, nice and tight, not to bend anything up here. You're going to need good old-fashioned car jack, a bunch of various pieces of wood to support your jack, and you're going to need another couple pieces of wood that's going to eventually go underneath this post for support. Get all that organized, and we're going to start it up. Okay, got it set up. Measuring tape. You want to make sure you've got enough distance. This pool's 42 inches high, but it's sunk down in the mud. I got to compensate height for both my support, the height of the jack, and how far it's going to go. I made these 1x2s just under 30 inches, and it is about 1 3/4 inches wide, just enough for these posts. Okay, so I got my extra wood here that's going to go underneath. I've got everything already in place. Make sure that your wood doesn't have any sharp edges on it. You want to cut this liner anywhere, and that's about it. I also placed the stake more to the back half in order to be able to hug this post better all the way through the support, not just at the top. If you wanted to, you could round this edge, but I didn't have to. Didn't make that much of a difference. And just for numbers' sake, this pool has just almost 3,861 gallons of water in it at 8 pounds per gallon. This pool weighs 30,888 pounds when it's full and proper and level. So we're not going to lift that much weight, we just want to displace a little bit in order to get this post more supported with wood underneath. So the only thing that I found doing this, the place that's going to give out and shoot back at you is right here where the jack meets the wood. So be careful, safety first all the time. Let's do it. Make sure your supports are angled in, because this is going to want to shoot out. Alright. I've now jacked it up. Whatever you do, do not put your hand underneath the post at any time. Take your hammer. I had another piece of wood underneath here already. Too thin, too flimsy. Want to add something with the more support. Put it in there. Hammer it in, hammer it flat. I know unfortunately all my ground is wet, so the mud's all over the place. Get your wood settled in there as even as you can. Let her down, nice and slow. All the weight's going to be on that support anyway. There you go. Let's take a look at it. Okay, there it is, all done. Move the supports out of the way. And I just lifted that whole post without wrecking any of the T-bar at all. It already was a little bit worn, but at least it's not wrecked. Still straight, now it's supported. Now the water isn't pouring out anymore as bad. The rest of the pool, still not too level. It's better than it was. We had a lot of rain last night, so it's fuller than it would normally be. So you go around, you do the same setup for every one of your posts, every one that's low. Make sure you support them good with a good piece of wood. I'll probably have to do that one over again and double it up. I might do this one too. But that's it. That's how you raise, level, and lift your Aqualegia, or now they call them Intex pools. Metal set framing with the T-bars without taking any of the water out of it. All right, catch you guys later.